let's move on and see what's happening here. Hello, Fatima. Okay,
Oh my God.
Here.
We had already used the leftovers that we have. It's in the oven, you can see it.
Yes.
And this is for the desserts, dessert, like for the sweets. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Starting with not so fresh bread.
It's not fresh at all.
I mean, that's the purpose of the whole thing. Okay, let's take a look at the oven.
Hi everyone, I'm Corinne, and today we thought it would be fun to do a little session on creative ways to use leftovers and kind of discuss all the benefits that can bring. Okay, so I'm sure you all know, but just in case, leftovers are ingredients that remain after meals, shopping, or food preparation. They're often edible and not expired, and often people don't know how to use them, and that's why we're doing this today, that it can be fun to kind of experiment and understand how to do these things. And common leftovers are still bread that we will be using today, rice, vegetables, fruits, yogurt, cooked meats, many different ingredients.
It's just a question, even if they are officially expired, it doesn't necessarily mean that we cannot use them anymore,
as long as you, I mean, there is always this rule that you can use in your kitchen. If it doesn't smell bad, if it doesn't look bad, then you can taste it a bit. Yeah, and it's safe to reuse it again.
And there are other rules now, for example, with eggs, which we cannot smell.
I'm only, maybe because I'm also vegan, so I'm only talking about vegetables and breads and something that are non-animal productions.
Okay, sorry.
And yeah, there are many reasons why it's important to use leftovers, obviously for ethical reasons, just reducing food waste in general and protecting our resources that are already quite scarce is very important. Also, using leftovers encourages creativity in the kitchen, and it permits you to come up with new ways to do things, and it can be really fun to try out new things. Again, linked to food waste and the ecology around it, it helps reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And of course, using leftovers builds this virtuous cycle of using sustainable practices for households and communities, and hopefully it becomes more of a common practice as time goes on. And obviously, last but not least, it saves money because we can make the most of the food we already have purchased. And then again, we can be creative when using leftovers, and they can be transformed in really good new meals. And yeah, as we said before, it can help create fun dishes without buying more or wasting. And there's many benefits to using leftovers. It's smart, budget-friendly, and sustainable. And then this is, oh yeah, and how can we use leftovers? Either by turning them into new meals, combining small amounts of ingredients creatively to do some side dishes maybe, or some sauces. It can be anything. We could also freeze them so we can use them more on the long term. And obviously it also can help you to plan ahead and waste less food.
Yeah, and just one point on freezing. Actually, when you freeze your vegetables or your fruits, it doesn't lose any of its benefits. So I think it's a great practice actually to if you buy more or you thought that you will not use it all of that you will not use all your quantity in a short time. It's always a good idea to have it in your freezer so you will use it and you don't waste it.
Shall we ask if there were any questions up until now, or maybe somebody also has some kind of story to share?
Yeah, of course. Because I think here we will start with a challenge. So if you have any reflections, questions, anything you can, of course.
Well, an interesting coincidence that one of my best friends just texted me now, and she said that I accidentally forgot to close my refrigerator door. So right now I have to do lots of meals because I don't want to leave them into waste. So right now she's texting me and asking how can I do some meals because she said that she has some bell peppers. Also, another aspect is that some zucchini or something. So she said that I need to make some meals, otherwise I have to dump them into the rubbish bin.
Actually, what we are preparing today, it's you can use every vegetable that you have in your fridge. So I think you really have to see the result afterwards.
I'm staying in the dormitory, and when we are going to holidays to our family homes, if we have some leftovers in the refrigerator, we left it in the common, the mutual kitchen, and send a picture that saying, I left these tomatoes in the kitchen, you can use it. So everyone is sharing, and there's no leftovers in the dormitory.
Wow. Thank you.
This is also a great practice, and also, I mean, in my university we have always the canteen. So when it is like after 3 or 4, they like as students you can just have your meal like half a price or even for free. So they don't waste it for the next days. So I think it's also a great practice for like universities and schools to have this kind of
Are there any in terms of recipe, or maybe that's too early? Yes, Césaire?
Yeah, just when I see the question, in Turkey we have, I think, special common things to every city, because if you have any leftover, especially vegetables, you can use it with eggs in the morning. It doesn't matter what is that. Like, I mean, half of the zucchini, okay, just mix the eggs and like cook it. And potatoes, tomatoes, pepper, it really doesn't matter. So just I would like to say that. I think one person, just I saw, who was that?
I raised my hand.
Oh, Ece, yeah. Ece.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the same thing that you said. Like, let's say I have like spinach, and I have to, cook it, and I just like blend it with blender, and then I just add some eggs, like crepe. I don't know. It's like I think it's easiest way to cook it and eat it. So yeah.
Thank you, Ece. And Nisu?
My mom love making some kind of sour cake with them, or we can say quiche, I guess. I'm not sure about it. If there is bunch of vegetable in the fridge gonna waste in a short time, she gonna make a salty cake, or if there's lots of fruits, she gonna make a sweet cake.
But we learned also in the previous sessions, we learned some tricks of ingredients that we can use. So even if things are bad and we wouldn't eat them just by themselves, we can add some, like the salt or the olive oil, things like that can kind of save the stuff that would otherwise already be expired, no?
Yes.
Or lemon, or what else?
Lemon would say also, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some recipes we can use it. Yeah. I mean, we also don't want to talk a lot of ideas because I think you have a challenge to deal with. So working? It's not working.
What's not working? To go further?
Yeah. Okay, now it.
Oh, yes.
So, the challenge will be that you will have mystery box or mystery bags. Each group we will deal with the group making later, but like each group will have one mystery bag, and then inside of this bag you will find your ingredients, and you have, let's say, 15 to 20 minutes to come up with a recipe using these ingredients. I mean, you can, if it was really hard, you can add something, but I will not say more than one ingredient that is not
listed.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
Okay.
it is not clear, we can also explain it. Let's just show the bags, but don't open it yet.
Okay. So
you
can
can
give us some explanations on each of the boxes.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, each box has a title. Maybe you can choose, you can guess from the title what it will be inside. But we can't open it until you actually choose your box. So.
But we don't know in which team we would be.
Yes.
So how do we?
Actually, maybe we
choose a
assign
box?
one box to each room.
Okay, so room 1 is like box 1. Okay.
Hello,
Hello. Do you have more? Do you need more time or?
we're done. Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hi.
I hope it was fun and entertaining to do this. And now if anyone from each group wants to quickly present what they came up with, and then we can all discuss together the recipes. So group 1, please, if anyone can start telling us what they worked on.
So we had the, wait, let me see again the ingredients. We had the potatoes, half a cucumber, yogurt, parsley, and half a lemon. So we wanted to mash the boiled potatoes and add the parsley and the lemon inside. So we made the little balls with that. Like we had mercimek köftesi in Turkish, or we call it potato mantı, potato dumpling. And then we mixed the yogurt on top of it and we put it the yogurt. And as a side dish, we cut the cucumbers very thinly and rub them with them salt and the lemon to make a quick pickle. And that's all we can do.
That sounds really good. Okay, now to see the next recipe and see if it beats this one. Group 2.
Maybe we can give points. Like we have 2 hands. Maximum points
Oh, cool.
So if you can switch on your cameras for this recipe, how many points would you give? From 1 to 10.
Okay.
For the first recipe. 10 out of 10 from Rigo. Another 10 from
This is not a game. This is a dead competition.
Hocam, but you gave so low, yeah.
No.
We deserved more.
We have in number 2 the stale bread, half tomato, a few lettuce, small pieces of cheese. We have many choices. For example, a sandwich, the like burger. I will send the photo that we share all together. This photo, how we can prepare it on the chat. Slices of bread, 2 slices of bread, a slice of lettuce and cheese, and also slice of tomato. Another things that we can slice into small pieces like salads, but we asked ourselves only this content, or we can add some additives, for example, olive oil, other additives. We have this actually in Palestine, but with other additives, that fried bread and small slices of tomato, lettuce, and cucumber, and other ingredients. Of course, with the extra bread, not the new bread. And also from my Turkish colleagues, a dish called batriç, I think Turkish, that we can prepare. So we have 3 choices with our ingredient.
Kaan, this is number 10, Kaan. This is number 10.
So what's the third
Okay.
recipe?
I will share this photo also with we call it fattoush. It's the same, not only in the ingredient here, but it's written here in English.
Yeah.
Partridge, I'm not sure if we have the one of my colleague. Can you please send the photo of the partridge, the Turkish dish?
Yeah, obviously. In Turkish, we can say is a batırık. Maybe you heard that. I don't know.
I
And
didn't.
yeah. Wow.
Which region of the Turkey?
As I know, it's of Aegean region.
Wow.
I'm not sure about it.
Batırık also popular in Mersin.
Yeah, obviously.
Really?
Yes, Mersin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you please send the photo of it?
Yeah. Wait a minute, please. Let me a second.
Yeni doğum yapmış kadın İngilizcesi. They make the mummies to make milk. It
Philip-
has an effect
so
like
the-
that.
Philip,
Okay.
thanks to you and the Luxembourg team, we just discovered something about our country. So amazing.
As we usually do when you are
Man, it's
coming on the.
First of all, our recipe is starting with a story. So, such a lovely Friday. We have our friends at home all together. We had a great food night, and unfortunately we couldn't finish everything. Yeah. And in the mystery box stream, we have cooked rice, some mushroom, some carrot, 1 egg, and spring onion. And when we wake up in Saturday with some hangover, of course, we need some power to start a day, and we need to, have some strong and magical food, let's say. Let me introduce, because Tarık designed something. I'm gonna share in the chat box. So we have a shot, carrot shot, because we still thinking about the Friday night's tequila, and now we need some healthy drinks, and we use the cooked carrot for a drink. And Duru, I think you will explain what we have done with egg.
Yes, hi everyone. So we have egg in our recipe, in our menu, but we separate the yolk and the egg white. With the egg white, we made a bread. We whipped the egg white like a meringue, and then we add spring onions in it. So it's like 101 Dalmatian, 101 Dalmaçyalı, yes. So we made a bread with the egg white, and then the yolk. Should I explain it, hocam?
Yeah, please keep going.
Okay. And with the egg yolk, we made an arancini, the cooked rice.
Because we love Italy, right? We
Yes,
love Federica
yes.
and Italy, yeah.
Yes. With the cooked rice and the egg yolk, we combine them. And the inside, we put mushrooms for some protein. And then, who also have
Mushroom.
mushrooms? Mario!
Yeah.
So the dish names is Mario's mushroom. And then it's like cooked rice. Sorry for the plane. Cooked rice, and inside we put cooked mushrooms, and then we kind of cooked it like this, like an arancini. And that's all. And our menu names, because we made a menu, we have a shot, we have a bread, and we had arancinis. It's Saturday wakers. To wake you up from the last night.
Yeah. This is how you do, Khan.
It's at the end.
Your ingredients were way better than us, sorry.
No, but you were waiting like a Chinese food, cooked rice, something like that. Yeah, fried rice. But we didn't.
And I want to add one thing. We didn't add any other ingredients. We only use what we have. Right, hocam?
Yes.
Yes.
Even salt. No, we didn't add anything.
We have some slightly soft tomatoes, wrinkled bell pepper, half of a zucchini, and spinach leaves and some garlic. So we wanted to make something like spaghetti with the zucchini. So it's a zucchini spaghetti, and we can also call it zoodles. We are first sterilizing the zucchini, and we are making it something like spaghetti, and we are boiling it for 1 or 2 minutes, and then at the same time we are putting the tomatoes and the bell peppers and the garlics without the skins into the oven, and then we are blending it to make a sauce. Meanwhile, when we are ovening the other ingredients, we are putting the skins of the garlic in the air dryer. So we are making kind of something like a spice out of it. After we are combining all of these, and we are putting the noodles into the dish and the sauce, and we are sprinkling some of the garlic skins over on top of it. So we didn't use anything outside of the ingredients as well.
Not bad. Previous one was better, but yeah.
I think some kind of manipulation is going on, but
Sezer, come on.
So for our recipes, or like mystery box, actually the mystery box was literally our fridges. So we had a lot of vegetables and some old bread. So we prepared first a grilled salad with the vegetables. So basically we grilled all the vegetables that we had, and then we chopped them in very small pieces. You can see it later, it's ready. And we used the bread to dip in the salad. And we have also sweets. And for this recipe, you mainly
This is the number one, right?
yes, this
Okay.
is the grilled salad. You can use any vegetable that you have in your fridge, and just put it in the oven or on your grill if you have a grill, and you will have a very good grilled salad. Then we have the sweets. It's a very well known, I would say. We used to do it always when we were kids, maybe in a lot of also, I don't know if in Turkey you have it also, but in a lot of Arab countries, basically whenever you have leftover bread, you just you can put it a bit in the oven, then you put
syrup.
Yeah.
Shira.
No, the cream, like.
Okay. So yeah, basically you have like the leftover bread, you roast it in the oven, you grilled it, and aside you make sugar with water, which is like syrup. I think Turkish guys know like syrup, of course, which is baklava and so on. And also you would make some type of ashta, which is milk, cornstarch, sugar, and some type of water of flours. So you make ashta, you make the bread, you set them above each other, and you put it in a fridge for, I don't know, 2 hours, and you would end up with very good sweet, which is basically milk, bread, and sugar.
And actually with the milk, if you have also like leftover mozzarella, you can also add it, or like any kind of fresh cheese.
Exactly.
Even if it is a small amount, you just add any leftover cheese you have. It will also be good. Yeah.
Can you see? Everyone can see, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. So this is the sweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's similar with the sweet. Is it similar to kind of sweet called Ali?
Kind of, yes, but it's not the same. So
yeah, but similar, something.
yes, yeah, you can say that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ecem said in the chat box, and she's very right. The sweet is also similar to ekmek kadayıfı. It's a very famous Turkish dessert, by the way.
To be honest, yes.
Yeah, magical.
Yes.
Arkadaşlar teşekkür ederiz. Bir
Ha?
sonraki
Afiyet olsun.
toplantı teşekkür ederim. Thank you.
Yes, afiyet olsun. Yes.
It is, thank you very much. It's true.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Because I know Turkish language.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Evet.
you will have a
Evet,
lot of
evet, I biliyorum.
you will have a lot of opportunity to do practice.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Amazing. Thank you.